We back. I was raised up with people like Tariq. I saw them developing probably around fourth grade. Yeah. Fourth grade when I saw them develop. I said, because third grade was different, right? I remember Miss Lee in third grade. Because I already did the show and tell thing and blew up the spot. With that tape, I said, I'm going to talk about over there. You know, we're having dance with ABC, right? Remix. I don't know why I would say that. But quick. But, the point is, when fourth grade came, I saw how they were trying to bring over more Negroes. You know, these were people from Jim Crow. So they wasn't even really Negroes yet. They wasn't even niggas yet. We were niggers, right? So they start bringing niggers over, right? And I was like, these Negroes, right? Because I saw how they were like, you know, they were quiet, like a mouse, right? I didn't want to say nothing. I'm like, so I started to, you know, act the fool. And they didn't like that. So I wanted to see how they was going to react, right? But they didn't do no reaction. They already knew that. They were like, you know, they was up on a lot of stuff. They used to know white folks. At all. and I raised them up by the time I was preschool, right? So fourth grade was like, damn, what's up with this? I felt like, because I thought I was time to relax when that Vietnam in the 70s, right? But no, it's just beginning. I'm thinking this now. I'm not thinking this then. Okay? Then I wasn't thinking at all. I was just doing whatever to get you where you at now. I mean, not that you on that side. Right? The point I'm trying to make is when I saw how they were trying to organize these people coming, because I remember when the 6th grade, right? Because the first fifth was like, it's kind of weird. Because I was on some real watching. I wasn't scared, but I was concerned. Because I saw how they were waiting for me to do something. So I had to straighten up. You know? Because they was on that, matter of fact, they didn't even want to pass me to the 6th grade. Because I was younger, right? I was 1 grade behind. Or 1 grade ahead, whatever. I was like, you know, all the kids ordered me, right? So they want to hold me back to the 5th grade because they didn't think I was ready for the 6th grade. And it wasn't about because I was smart like that. It was because they were more like physically, mentally like that. You know, the body they did. I wasn't going around touching people and stuff like that. I used to have girls always trying to kiss me when I was a little kid. I remember that. You know, I was like maybe like 5, 6. They never touched me molested like that, but they would kiss me. Girls would be kissing on me and stuff. And these could have been transvestite. I don't know. It was like girls to me. And I'd be like going like this, you know, and then I would see shows with like Arnold and he would do it, and then they kind of fade away. So, but they were doing stuff like that. They were having sex at early age and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's why these young girls, you think it's so, but they've been doing that since the time they began. There's like girls have their period by the time they're 10 or 11 years old. They're ready to be a woman, have kids. Quickly, right? Produce, populate, you know? Anyways, so they wasn't ready. They didn't think I was ready for none of that because I was like, wasn't even talking about that. It wasn't even, you know, that stuff wasn't even entering my mind as far as you know, this and that. But I already had a prostate exam, so I was pretty much ready for that, and that's why he did it. And that way they could bring them over and just, you know, say we go right on in. But I wasn't even following that thing. I wasn't having sex with nobody at all. They wasn't even talking about it. You know, they were talking about it. I was like, I was watching over my sisters. I was thinking like that, right? Whatever I do then, do my sisters, whatever, right? But they had me being on, you know, ready, right? I was strategizing, looking at every podcast of life. So when I hit so they built a school right next, cause that school they sent me to the first year, couple years, it didn't work out too well at all. So they built a school right near my house, the crib, junior high, fundamental school, learning the fundamentals, right? Because those schools wouldn't even care if you learn or not. They're like, either you do it or don't, like college, right? This fundamental school went to theirs. Then step by step, so that's why it helped me a lot to really understand at least something. Because I was just going off of personality alone, like, yeah, right. And so I made it through there somehow. I went to high school, right? And that's what Freeway Ricky. And I was wondering why it just, it was dynamic, because when that happened, stuff started. As a matter of fact, they tried to sacrifice me the next year. That's what I told you about that. That's what I sacrificed. That relates with that, because that next year is when I had did what I did. And I had already blew the spot down there with the baseball player right when we lived around the corner. I was stuck in the 7th grade, so I already did that. So I had a lot of conflict. So they might have used him as a sacrifice for me to make them do something to me so they can get out. You know what I'm saying? Like I got back and forth. People pay people like that. These people are devilish. These people are trying to fit Jim Crow, slavery. That stuff, you have to understand, ain't that far back. These people are still around with that type of thinking. Whether they're this or that, it don't matter. I don't care what they, pay their dues. They're still in their head. That's who they are. So they're just passing on to you. Whatever they did, whatever they know, And if they see it, they ain't gonna stop it, so they might as well go ahead and do it. Because people expect it. So that stuff still exists, And I'm just saying that because I just found out about this white dude named White Boy Rick, right? And I was hearing that periodically through my life, right? But I was thinking about that song, play that funky, and that playing the funky music, White Boy thing, from that music group called I believe it was a white person. There's some brothers in there. But the point is, I was thinking that's why they play a song from the 70s. They'll play that funky music. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like that. So White Boy Rick, that's a corny name y'all trying to make up, So I was like, I didn't think none of it. And then I had a person that played the drums in my church growing up. He's a bishop now, right? His name was Rick. So I kind of wasn't thinking that because Rick he's a Moor. So I was thinking White Boy him. So that's like an insult to him, right? So I couldn't even go there and repeat that name. Even if he was somebody who was beneficial to society, I probably could have said because of him. How you can go past Rick? He's right. He's a bishop now. But what I'm saying is during that time, it was not like that at all, right? I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of something like, it's an insult to him because we call him a white boy. We call him white boy. Rick, Rick she showed me some stuff that, but see, I didn't know he was from Chi-Town, or he was born in Chi-Town. I found that out recently. So you have to understand that right there. So, being in Cali, I talked about that, North North. So anyway, so if Rick is 14 years old, and he's the same age as me now, right? But he's born 69. So he's like a year, about 11 months, older. Or, no, he's born in July. 2 months. Born 69, yeah. 10 months older. But he's born 69. I'm born 7. Right? So, at 14, I might be 13. I'm about to be 14 next year. Right? Yeah. So like the same age, right? Same grade and everything. But he's going to prison. He's a white dude. Right, so when I get to high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? You know, just the vibe, you know. And I already did things already. So it wasn't like this right here was anything. That was the add-on, something, just the element of anything else I did since birth, right? So that's why it never affected me, because they always act like that anyway. So I would never see nothing. People are like, how come you don't see stuff? How come you don't do this? How come you don't do that? And my daddy was talking to him, he's like, why come y'all didn't do it then? Nigga, don't you know what I found out? You know that, right? People play with your mind, especially if they know. If they don't know, it's worse. They want to, so you believe whatever somebody tell you because they hide it for what they did, right? So that, I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about me. Everything I did, and I didn't care because no one, what kind of, only thing you can do to me is tell me the truth of what you know. And you can't do that at all. I mean, until now. But that's how I was gonna find out about white boy Rick. And that's not even his name. They gave it to him. We just said it to him because we might get market. We might get market over there, right? Get paid later for that, right? So it's like, wow. So anyway, so when he got busted, right, at 14 years old, when I might have been like 13. So I might have been like in the 7th, 8th grade. Right, got finished messing up the Angels winning the going to World Series. All they had was one game to go to World Series, and I blew it. Because I waited for me at home and be over there and acting like you and them. Then they acting like they me. What's wrong with them? Because he's the man. Right? So I wasn't thinking like that. Not Freeway Rick or White Boy Rick, but oh yeah, Freeway Rick. So that's another one. That's why they probably arrested him. No, but they already arrested him, you know, in the 80s. Right? So they might have used the White Boy Rick for propaganda for Freeway Rick. Or even what's the other one name? What's the one that rapper took the name and it's from a drug dealer out here in California. You know what I'm talking about. But Freeway Rick is somebody different. I really didn't know too much about him at all. So, but that might be all coming from Bishop Rick or Bishop Rick Jackson, right? Out of originally from born in Chicago, but raised in CSA. Not because I was thinking somewhere out there, but the point is, I'm just trying to tell you how they throw these names. And me and Malcolm, they try to Malcolm John Moore, but Malcolm X is too hard. You got the other Kings, Malcolm and stuff, so it's like, that right there is just whatever, you know. So that's why they threw me in, it didn't matter. I was just trying to get through it and get through it. And then you have to do that. You're the man, right? You're supposed to just lead the way. Lead the way to what? Damnation of the deed. That being like that. So that's what I did. I had to do both. I had to do it all. You know, look at the evidence, right? Anyway, that's another story. The point I made is that when I was a freshman, it's 9th grade, but see, I was 13, 14. Yeah, I was 14, so I was about the same age, and the next year in the okay, that's right. That way they give him out, you know, exchange. They do something like that. People, see what they do is they rush the Bible, right? They play Bible. They use the Bible for an excuse to do stuff. That's all the Bible's used for. The Bible is used, that's why they used to burn the Bible. They used to burn the Bible because they knew how evil these people were. They was going to take the Bible and use that to make lies on people to make them do things. And this ain't nothing to do with the court. This has to do with propaganda. This is for sin. These people work for the government, they go out there and do things. They make up things. They give people this and that. You think these people going out there to go where they have to go to work, they have to go out to be whatever, a hoe, a pimp, a hunter, and that's the job they do. To make you into a fool, right? And you ain't got nothing to do with that at all. You're over here doing something totally different. And this all comes from the Bible. And that's why the Bible, that's when they love the Bible so much. Because it's the evilness that their excuses to do things out there in society. They use that. That's why they shut down now. And they're trying to get in because now they spank their behind. That's what I mean, actually. Yeah, I just spank their behind. Let them know what time it was. I mean, it don't stop. There's still other ways, and I showed you that, right? But the point is, you're gonna, be more, understanding about what this really is about. It's not even hard to understand. You just need to speak the truth. That way, you can get more truth. You can't speak the truth, stop it, because you're going out, okay, take a lot of your life now. Think that's going to benefit you? No. You go straight to damnation to thee. Look at the evidence. I mean, if it's real. I mean, but either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're feeling some kind of way. In that way, in what you want to feel. Maybe I'm used to it. You may be into it, right? I mean, you didn't make me. I'm into myself from what I saw, from what I chose. That's what directly. That's why I never really read about it. I read the Bible when I was looking at things and figuring stuff out, and I would look things, I would stop and all that stuff. It's a spell. Any kind of reading, any kind of thing to put, people blame the Bible because people want to be so this and that, and they want to use that against you. But what I'm saying is, anything you read, anything that's written, if I'm saying stuff to you right now, some people might be like, you can't talk to this, can't listen to him. They might tell you, don't listen to him, don't listen to him. He's this, he's that. If they might know something from somebody who told them something. They just believe that. Because the words I speak might go into your mind, and they feel like it might help you. They don't want you to be helping, they want you in damnation under them, for what they see. And they don't know what they see. They don't even care. They just know they don't want you to be different than what you are, of how you are. Or they might want you different, right? So people don't know what they want. They're so fearful that the only they got is you, a person. That's the English. I don't want you to do what I don't mind you. And when sometimes I'm bringing you up whatever, I'm like New York, right? You make it to me, you make it anywhere, right? That's how I feel like, and that's how I got through. People like that, If I can make it to them, I can make it anywhere. And I use that strategy to do a lot of stuff in my life, with common sense, of course, but you still gotta live and learn, but it's most high with you, at all times. Because it's with you anyway. That's a belief that you have to understand. If you can't believe that, that's what the Bible was there to provide you, the direction. Now, how can I think the way I think? And I never really read the Bible and said what I was forced to read, but But as far as going deep, how people are real deep in that stuff. And they act like they read it, or they act like they know it, and they recite, they learn stuff by heart, and they're confident, and that's their life, right? And they might have done a whole bunch of stuff in the past, a whole bunch of stuff that's unnecessarily just ridiculous that you couldn't even imagine, right? And that's why they're so deep in it to cover that what they've done, right? But if you've never done nothing really against what you know is common sense, then you're gonna be like me. So that's what I do it for. I do it for people like me. I don't do it for like those people who go to the gym program. I'm right there on the cusp, right? I'm right there, and so when I left there, or I never went there. I was just brought up with people that was deep in it. And I just used them to be who I am, whatever that is. That's just where I see stuff. I'm just what I see. I'm not seeing it right or wrong. I'm just seeing it what I see. And maybe you can relate. maybe you can understand. But the point is, you know, it's the truth of what I believe, you know, for what I saw. Look what I did, right? And people be curious, what did you do? What there have you done wrong? You know, what's wrong? No, what's wrong? No, what's right? Right? I mean, this white boy named Rick, I forgot his real name, but he did, he's got on parole. Parole, right? He went in at 14. He's the same age as me, 50, right? But that's actually 51. He turned 51 in August. Or he got out. He got out on his birthday. They gave him a birthday present. Yeah, they sure did. Gave him a birthday present. His birthday was August. His birthday's in August, I believe. And he got out in August. Yeah, his 51-year birthday present. Because they could give him a 50-year present because I was a 50-year. So they wouldn't sleep. I was only the 50, so you gave him a 51. 70 people. And what he did, and before they even said what he had did, and it wasn't about what he did, about who he brought down. I said people were trying to put him in jail. They were trying to protect him. He'd have been dead. If he would have went to jail all those years, he'd probably been dead, right? He brought down a lot of people. I knew he did. It's probably when they were describing him from the get-go. I said, he was brought down a lot of people. As soon as I thought that, boom, they started saying, he brought down a cop. And they never really talked about it. They hit it with old boy from, I can't think of his name. I was always brag about, because I used to tell people didn't know that dude was a rapper. That they used to be a real gangster, right? And people actually thought that, he was really this and that. No, just a rapper. He used to be a probation officer. He took it and flipped it. He made money and joked it because they're all jokes anyway. Why can't I get some money? Shoot, they getting all this money because they police officer. You see him, he's getting paid. What is he doing? I'm gonna get paid too. Get this, common sense. But they sit there and call him a sellout. Oh, he's a sellout to the police officer. They ain't all about money. They ain't care about this and that. I mean, that's the way y'all was doing because people were rappers wasn't getting paid like that at all. The music industry, So, and Eazy brought that up. Eazy the one who started all that. Eazy started all the money flowing. And he was a gangster, right? Gangster Crip from Compton. Yeah, Gangster Crip from Compton. OG, right? That's before he saw me, or I saw him. I don't know if he saw me before I saw him. And he was already Eazy, he was already the man, right? And, I didn't know what he was. So I didn't really listen to rap except on the radio. So I just like the beat, right? The music. I wanted to put the lyrics in the lyrics, right? Because stuff they were saying, I said, nigga trying to die. They want to die, right? I was afraid to play that song at first until I saw people playing it so much. I said, why they play this song to make this because it is how it is. It's making money. But I wasn't thinking about money. See, that's the thing about it. I was never thinking about money because I was seeing so much. I saw so much, so money was not an issue because it was, as I knew what it did to people. I knew what it did to people from an early age, right? I see people die all the time, right? This is just family. This is just in the church, right? This ain't got nothing to do with no street stuff. The street stuff, I'm with the street, they all ran the church. That's why when I was in the church. I went to the military and to Gorilla. They all ran the church. There wasn't people to do that at all. I mean, at least go to the east. Because if I stay around here, then nothing would change. That's why they were doing it. That's why they're trying to set the rules. It's all about it. Boys in the hood are always hard. Alright, now I'm going to go where it all started then, where these people come from. Alright? That way, there would be no excuse for what I do. People need an excuse, right? That's why they start making propaganda, misinformation, lies. Make white boys protected in jail. They protecting them. They're making the money for that money and stuff, taking people out. They would have killed us behind the first 2 or 3 days, right? Or he would have to be bigger than them. And they wasn't having that because he wasn't having that. It wasn't in him. He was just an innocent dude, or I'm not saying he was innocent. I'm not saying he was this or that. I don't know what he was. But the point is, it didn't work out like that. Because the stuff he was doing, I knew I would have done. But that was wondering why they was testing me. I was like, why these people test me so all the time? It's because of white boy Rick. I'm thinking it's this, no, Negro, it's just like that. And they didn't tell me that at all. But they would, but they did. Through all the music and stuff, all this music stuff was because they're trying to tell me something. And it was because of white boy Rick. And it started finally just sitting, yeah, okay, go see white boy Rick. Like, who's that? You look at my boom. You sound like this? Oh, and that's why I say, cool damn it. Yeah, I think it's that's what it is. Right here. Man, so I'm live all the time. One of the things just for something. I think it's got me on the clock. That's why I'm leaving with a healthy ass, so you don't have to let them say I leave your ass all done. They start thinking, because beside these ones like me, your ass, I think you're like King Castle on the way. The actual fact. Yeah. It's not that right. No, I'm just saying. Simple as A, B, and C. What I'm saying, and he's out good behavior. He wasn't back to the food. Yeah, I wasn't back to the food at first. That's why I stayed so long. But then I was just next year they tried to kill me, so I passed that. So they were killing me. He's magical, right? I know Okie, when I see, I was born and raised in OCSA. Coming out of preschool, right? So I was already on it, being out the house. CPG, I mean, it's like a package, a lot of stuff. Right? And of course, the Most High is working all this stuff. I mean, it's like, wow, what's that mean? Look at the evidence. I just told you the evidence. And, so ninth grade was like, wow. And I was wondering why in high school was so. Every time I entered junior high, the first day. Even high school was the first day. Even the different junior high school was the first day. I went to three different junior high schools. Right? So each day was dramatic. Like interesting, right? And but anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, he's out. Got August, we'll be doing with him. Graduate out. Like I said, I never knew nothing about him. I'm not letting him know personally, right? I never knew nothing about you until my man Star, the other broadcaster where he's from. He watched Leva. And I don't know how in the world I ain't know nothing about that situation. So I looked it up and saw it. And saw how your life went, how they say it went. I don't know if it's true or not. The point is, I saw you getting interviewed, and you sound pretty much like the white boys that I grew up with, right? but not really, in the way of OCSA, or like the other places around the way, right? outside of that. Section. So I would see my boys out there, and I think, wow. And they would show me, they would always look at me and say, what are you always trying to, like, have my back? And I said, what is this? I never understood that. I always wondered why these white people always do that. White boys, right? And then I would test them, right? Or they would, no, even when they would do stuff and say stuff, it'd be like, it's not even them, it's like they're told to say it. It wouldn't sound real at all. Nothing was real. I told the white people, right? At least pass the ninth grade. that's the year that he went to prison. Or got to prison for it. Got life sentence. He just got in August, right? Two months ago. Or 3 months ago, whatever, summertime, right? This is November, but this is December starting. Yeah. So yeah, back in August, 2 days ago. And wow, all those years, and one of the reasons why he got out probably was the COVID. They wanted him out if it was for the COVID. Those people probably died. They probably used that as a I don't know. I'm not giving you no ideas or I'm just saying that. I'm just opening it up and let you know what this video is about. I mean, maybe Freeway Rick don't know, or I'm sorry, not Freeway. White. That's the white boys too. They were asking white boys too. No, I didn't write white boys. Yes, I did. I did write white boys. I didn't say white boys until I got to the spot, the other spot. First time I spit on bass. I was scared. I thought you gotta be scared for the people, right? And that's for yourself. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. I might be scared for you. So I knew how afraid they were to these people. You know, as far as those type of people that was around where I was at. They had a certain type of fear, right? So I was like, well, how they can say that? Especially for these kids, because I'm glad I did. I didn't know there was kids out there, but I'm glad I did see those kids probably took that to the dynamic. And to do him, I'm gonna got them tore up. And that's probably why they happened there. Wow. They was trying to set me up. Make me think it was a bunch of grown people there.